Hello, everybody. I'm cleaning my throat again. Hang on a minute. That's better. Okay, folks. Right. So, as many of you have observed, it's an all yellow day today. So it's a Mittenwaldbahn special. I thought it was only right. Basically, I like to give the route releases a bit of a focus. We did an pretty much all US day when the what was the last US one that came out? Sacramento. So here we are with Mittenwaldbahn. So I'm going to start off with the Talent 2 in going south, which is, I don't really want to run the long scenario, but it does give us the opportunity to run the entire length of the route. Brylar67, thank you very much for the subscribe. Appreciate your support. It says 4 months hype. Time flies when having fun. Keep up the good work. Appreciate that. So after the Talent 2, we're going to look at the OBB 2016, and we're going to run this scenario. So that you should notice this is essentially the ER20, if I understand it correctly. Just reading the chat. Then soon it'll be the Goblin Line special stream. Certainly will. I'm looking forward to that as well, actually. And then after that, we're going to look at the 4020 and run the S5 from Scharnitz. With the new 4020. Now, I've not seen any of this stuff yet, so I'm looking forward to having a look, and we'll see how we get on with it. James, we did a massive look at marketplace stuff on Wednesday, including the Just Trains and all the many other ones that came out. Right, well, we'll get to the 2016. Yeah, 2016 is good fun, actually. Well, at least the ER20 is. I mean, I've never driven the 2016. I'm assuming it's the same. I could be wrong, in which case, chaos will ensue. Let's get some sounds. We look forward to Matt reading the manual. I've no idea when the Goblin Line's coming out, James. Has anything been announced on it yet? Good morning, driver. Starting at Garmisch Partenkerschen, you'll be driving this southbound service to Innsbruck. Arnold Ezrima says, huzzah for another scenic European route. Yes, thank you very much, Arnold. Appreciate that. Can I get some GGs for Arnold, please? It says, taking the views and enjoy the ride in this straightforward run. I like straightforward. All right. Need to open doors. I do like the silver lining clouds and the way that they intermingle with the high scenery. Read the manual in the style of Jack and Nori. Anyway, so Munich Garmisch Partenkirchen gets you all the way to this station from Munich, and this route continues from Garmisch Partenkirchen and takes us all the way into Innsbruck in Austria. Time to go. Oops, red light. It's almost failed right at the very beginning. Technically, that was a fail because I shouldn't have applied power at a red light. Oh well. Snookerman, is there a simulator for Seven Valley Line? I believe Steam Sound Supreme are doing the Seven Valley Line. Flames, why didn't DSW come out in February? I can't talk about that. Suffice to say, if it needs more time, it gets more time. Do you want it out before it's ready? Right, we're at 40 limit. Actually, that was a green signal, so release it. Is that coast here? Looking forward to this. It's the next part of the journey, having got to Garmisch. Trainboy says the reason TSW is taking so long is Matt can't get his act together. Well, that's a bit harsh. Actually, it's because I'm having too much fun playing it and I don't want to share it with you, so... Right. Taking scenery as we go. Can't spend too much time outside for reasons of SIFA. Is that an artificial ski slope or something? Where's our next station? 5.2, and that's just a go via. We're on a 23 bits. That's an obscure number. Well, thank you very much. That's really nice. You want to cheer a half bit, Ed? Right, gaming juice 2 bits. We're up to 25 now. I missed the cheer. Right. Oh, Dan, sorry. Thank you for the cheer. Says I made it. Dan, technically no, it's a bit of German, mostly German and a bit of Austrian. But yeah, it's all yellow tonight. We're looking at the new route that's just come out. Ronak, 100 bits! Boom! GG to the new TS route. Hey, thank you very much, Ronak. Bet that would have made a mess on the of the cup when it went in. I thought you might be happy with it, Simon. Ah, 4072. I am very good, thank you. How are you? How's everyone's week been? Oh, Flames. Sorry I missed yours as well. A rock star of watching Doodle Pie. What? What's Doodle Pie? Thanks, Flames. Bothersome hill. You'll be disappeared if you see no sea for Hiles. Prepare to be disappointed. Dan, let's hope Ronak doesn't cover this one up. Well, I got there just before, so... Does this train have AFB? No, it doesn't. The 4020's got AFB. Right, reducing speed to 60. Well, that's not really reducing speed, is it? Let's be honest. No, I don't understand. I think Rubku's emotes. Maybe someone can tell me. It's like a Welsh valley without the rain. Yeah, with the train and no rain. Oh, it's got push button AFB, does it? Ah, okay. Makes sense. It's lovely, isn't it? No, I haven't subbed to Rubku yet, Flying Scotsman. I've barely looked at anything. Oh no! Yeah, I thought I was being so clever. Oh, let me reset it. A steam train on this line, that would be really pretty actually. I got Seaford, that's what happened. Because I was outside, giving you all a nice view. Chris, that was almost a good joke, except you misspelled it. Quite like the different variations of green in the trees on here. It's quite an interesting. It makes for quite an interesting scene. All the sort of the dark greens and light greens. The megaphone on the left. I don't know. C for go cycling. See, I don't understand what that means. Rubku gets a C for warning and he always responds to C for go bicycle. But it means C for take a hike. Oh, I see. Bake me kid, you like tired mate, so use this to buy some iron brews. Thank you very much. I've got a cup of tea round the corner here. Bring that down a bit. Right. And then lock the view. And get the tea brewing up. Dutch Day. I wondered if it was something like that. It was the Seafer one I was struggling with, but that sounds like that's a... How are we doing? Oh, we're a couple of minutes ahead of schedule. Let's push up to 70. Chris, yes it is. I'll need to get you the details. I'll probably be over the weekend. I'll message you the connection info. I can't remember it at the moment. You didn't see any tea around that corner? You weren't looking hard enough. Going uphill, we barely need to worry about brakes. Hey there, Strat Shadow. John, TFI Friday. Absolutely. Thank you very much. When am I going to stream my summer car? At the moment, I don't have any plans to stream it. All right. Asda has put up all their ice lolly prices. So does that mean it costs you more, or you're going to buy less? I'm assuming that means it'll just cost you more. Any idea on where the boys want to go spotting tomorrow? Well, at the moment, I think it's Harrow again, but I'm trying to convince them not to go to the same place we went to the last time. As in Harrow and Wheelstone. Right. Oh, cup of tea. They were originally thinking Romford, but I gather Romford is not good on a Saturday. They've also ditched their 2 boxes for this because it's your fault, isn't it? You're spending so much money. They're like, we don't need to make all this. We don't need to make all this stuff on a discount. Hashtag blame Moggy for Asda increasing their ice cream prices. No, I haven't done anything in MCPE yet, see, Rogers. I literally have fired it up for enough to make sure the server worked, because my daughter wanted it set up. And I don't think she's using it. No, that was a slight miss. With all the lollies you're buying, surely the price will go down. No, it works the other way around, doesn't it? More demand creates more higher prices. You almost Nebworthed on your stream earlier, Dan. Nice. You mean MCPE, Minecraft Pocket Edition? Where to next? Mittenwald. What are we on? 60 limit again? On restrictor, we're on 1000 hertz at the moment because of the reduced speed. Alright, 60 limit. Certainly rather pretty. Any streams this weekend? Maybe on Sunday, we'll see. I'm going train spotting with Cameron, so there'll be train spotting stream tomorrow, on and off during the day as we move around. And Sunday, I don't know. We'll have to see how Sunday goes. But maybe. But I might instead try and get YouTube, because I've done no YouTube videos this week because I didn't have time. So I might actually spend Sunday making sure there's YouTube videos going out next week. Oh, we're going downhill now. It's fun. Someone remind me to show the map when we get to the next station in Mittenwald. Actually, I can show you the Innsbruck now. Actually, we've got a bit of time. There's Innsbruck. Go. See, Rogers, I'll be doing live streaming on Twitch from my phone, assuming it works. I know the uptime isn't working. I was already late starting. And look, Innsbruck looks a bit livelier on that than did an MSTS days. Yeah, really, I can imagine. I imagine something like an ICE TD or an ICE T would look quite good, snaking its way around all these corners. Not sure if the ICE runs this route. But just under 2 kilometres now. Oh, they finally fixed your internet, have they, Chris? Good, good. It's like having your water turned off or something, your electric turned off and your internet doesn't work. .50 at the next signal. Michael Hit Street, we're doing very well, thank you. My wife's on the road at the moment, bringing Cameron back from his holiday at his grandparents, so that we can go train spotting tomorrow. Oh, yellow. 50 limit. At least we're streaming on a Friday. That's a novelty. Is it the last couple of Fridays I've not been out of stream? The job I finished at 4 o'clock in the morning last week, I got done at 6 o'clock this evening. So, joy. Big Kid, I think express just means doesn't stop. You can go quite slowly in an express and still be an express as long as you don't stop. Ronak, yeah, this is a DTG route. Pretty. Oh, look at that. He's on his way to Munich. Did I clock off at 4 AM? Last week, yeah. 4 AMs have been... I've had 2 or 3 4 AMs so far, but... Right, 50 limits. No, this is the Dovetail version of Mittenwaldbahn. I know Roslo made one as well, but this is the Dovetail one. Still in 1000 Hertz monitoring at the moment. Yeah, that was roughly what Cameron said to me as well. That Romford was closed. What does real time say he's going through Stratford tomorrow morning? What's Stratford look like? Right, Shonitz, 4.8 kilometres. We've got strawberry crush and milk cake shake on. That's out of order. Buses and trains, thank you, Whitemead. You find my lack of wipers disturbing? I'll just basically shortcut the whole discussion and ask you to just have a discussion about that with Moggy and let me know who wins. Right, 60 limit. Albeit briefly. James Class, streaming tomorrow with my boy and his friend. We will be yes, it'll be streaming on Twitch. Sorry, that was what you were asking. Have I ever skied before? No, I've never skied. I have eaten a ski yogurt, if that counts. $70 limit. Sounds good, Calspec. We've also got a decent machine. Newbury Park to Shenfield is closed. Okay, so they're just running bisexually the Crossrail services, I guess. So it's probably only going to be 315s. Right. 60 at the next signal. No, 40 at the next signal because it was 2 yellows. Well, we should go West Coast Main Line then, I guess. Or maybe we could do some East Coast Main Line. Right, 40 limit through here. Lucas Yan, yes, this is the new Mittenwaldbahn route. Nebworth. No, the last time it came up, they wanted to go to, I think it was Alexandra Palace. But I'll go where I'm told, to be honest. I think they want to go to Harrow and Wealdstone again. Can you find out what's going on around Harrow and Wealdstone tomorrow, Whitemead? Should come up to Birmingham. It's probably a bit further than we were looking at going. Not unless they moves Birmingham inside Zone 6. Why is the Talent chosen instead of passenger train this route, not an OBB train? An OBB train. I don't know. I don't know what the decisions were with this route. There is an OBB train, the 4020, but that's an extra DLC. It also comes with the 2016 as the freight loco. Whitemead, Harrow and Wealdstone. Right, we're in a 40 limit at the moment. We've got monitoring on. 60 limit through, well, 50 actually, because of the board at the top. So get out of limit restriction and get on. Oh, look at that. It's green, I'll give it that. Seefeld in Tyrol, 9 kilometres. A pacer wouldn't look out of place on this route. No, quite right, quite right. Pacer would be perfect. Roundabout at the speed limit, so needs a 4 sig. The only place a pacer doesn't looks perfect is a scrapyard, and you will know it. What? No. Oh, you're talking to C. Rogers. Okay. Still, no. Have you seen, I think it's Daypol, they've released their Class 68 in 00 gauge? It looks very nice. Quite fancy one of them. And a 143. Scenery looks like Scotland. Well, I guess, yeah, there's hilly and trees. I don't know how long the full route is, Peachlick. It's not a particularly fast route. Ooh, a 52. Yes, Ed. Good shout. Needs more snow. I know it does. I'm hoping that one of the scenarios have picked our snow. I didn't check. Train Sim Guy, they've done it in DRS, Chilton, and there's a third one, I can't remember what it is. So, Scott Run. If I got one, I'd probably get DRS. Because then it would go with the containers that we've already got. It went down to 60. Whoops. Gracefully driving along, paying no attention. Zayfeld, is that how it goes? Ah. good for seeing the line ahead, but not much good for sightseeing. Hey, homebound train. A black box and a red twisty thing on it. Well, that's the beauty. I mean, that's no less valid than the stuff with the DCC. You can take as much or as little of model railways as you like, which is cool. What have we got? 2.7 to Zeefeld. Curious. You found modelling a model railway is more interesting than running it. See, I'm the other way around. I can't do the modelling side of it, but I love running them. The operations side of railways has always been my favourite bit. Wilberforce, I run everything maximum except scenery quality, which helps reduce the crashes quite considerably. In a lot of cases you can't actually tell that it's on, not on maximum. Right, we've got an expect stop. No, the other line. No, this line's got an expect stop. Oh, that Hellgen container crane does look interesting, doesn't it? It's actually a it's a motorised one as well, if I remember rightly. Good evening, Katie. Guess we're waiting for one coming the other way. Here he comes. Got Amber in the fridge all ready for trucking. So we've got to Zefeld, sorry, which is there. So we're about halfway. We've got to do this bit now as we work our way to Innsbruck. Is it single line most of the way? So far it has been. I've not seen this route before, so... That was a green light, so I can release. No, I can't, apparently. Better. Now I can. Alright, time for a big downhill now. It does look good, doesn't it, Stratshot? I'm enjoying the run. It's sort of at the same level as Garmisch was. Wilberforce, yeah, if you go to max anti-aliasing, that means SSAA 3x3, it will murder your frame rate. But that's what SSA 3x3 does. But I think I'm on SSAA 2x2, which is a good mix. Wreath? I don't know. Hey, custom hitcher. Need a snack structure. Right, pulling in to stop. as the way to do it. Dear, oh dear. Broiler, 200 bits, says tier 100, love your stream to bits. Oh dear, you're worse than Chris. Thank you very much, Broiler. Oh dear. Oh, whose idea was it to be awake? How goes the world over here, Custom Mitcher? Busy. Right, we're on our way again. Green light. 60 limit as we head back down the hill. How was work today? It was really good actually. Another hard day, but it ended well. You wrapped your car in a tree in my summer car. Well, that's not clever. I don't think you're supposed to do that. This scenario is quite long for a 70. This one's an 80-minute scenario, 80. Good night, Daniel. Where did I get my track IR? I bought my track IR, the first one I got from RC Simulations in the UK, and the second one, which is track IR 5, came from Natural Point directly. Whoa, what happened to the Harry Patch loco, Arnold? You ordered a track IR, Dan. Nice. Seats front axle with the damaged gearbox. Well, it wasn't me. You can't blame me, honestly. God, it definitely feels like we're zooming down the hill here. This looks stunning. It's incredible. Hoxell, 2 kilometers. Nah, we're doing fine. Hey, United Terry, welcome. There's Hoxell down there. Something waiting for us to come in so that they can go. Hello. Yeah, brake disappeared. Way too tired. How are we doing on the journey anyway? We are there. Been round the bit there. And we're heading over to here. Push it up to 60. Yeah, I quite fancy somewhere on the Great Western Main Line, like Whitemead. I was fine before I sat down here, and then just all of a sudden, curtains are coming down in a big way, and I'm really struggling now. Well, I lost the rest of the stream. I should do. What happens is I normally at some point I bounce back. When I finish this scenario, I'll go and get some fresh air out the back for a couple of minutes just to wake me up. I might have 2 cans of Iron Brew tonight. It might be a 2 Iron Brew can stream. Tracy guy, yes, I've been watching the Black 5 being made since long before he's told anyone about it. I've now known Ben for a long time. I think Globbits just said something on the stream, but I don't understand it. It doesn't make sense, so I'm going to ignore it. Cranabitten. Evening, DJSB. Thought your screenshots were absolutely cracking. Really good. Shush. Your uncle's house burned down. Oh, that's not good. Hope everyone's okay. Oh, come on. Get a little bit of sleep, yeah, really. Martin's wand. Seems a bit personal. Oh, that's bad news, Hughes Railroad. Is it possible to change the field of view? Yeah, you can change the field of view with a mouse. I mean, this is changing the field of view, just about winding the mouse wheel up and down. You can change the default field of view with a command line parameter -set FOV equals, and then the number you want to give it. So 80, 60, something like that. Right, so 60 limit coming up. Doesn't need acknowledging apparently. There's kind of bitten. A lot of the following stations are relatively close, so I can't look at the map. Accelerating down a hill, see if it's going off. Under launch parameters in the game, Speedbird. So if you right click on the game, bring up properties, go to launch parameters section and add that into the launch parameters section. Use toothpicks to keep eyes open. Yeah, it's getting that way, isn't it? Only hundreds of stations to go, yeah. Ooh, drive quality. I don't think we're getting a glod here, Tokes. Jeez. Oh dear, oh dear. Quite a bit. Right, okay, folks. Let me just... wait for it to finish that, and then I'm going to pause it. Right, okay. I'll be back in just a minute, folks. Just going to get some fresh air. Enjoy your stream with Chair. Oh, that looks good. Spectacular view. Right. That's better. Right. Time to go. Oh, I probably should take the brakes off as well. More chair, less Matt. I was just checking to see if the chair got any subs or donations while I was out. So then I was going to be jealous. Steam launch options, yeah, for the game, specifically for the game, not general Steam, but in the launch options for the game. So you go into the properties for the game, and it's under launch options. I have to say, Baked Bean Kid, I am considering strongly that I might not do the ATS tonight and go to bed instead. Oh, knackered. Absolutely beat. We'll do the trains and then I think I might just give up. Spartan L, thank you for the follow, much appreciated. Chair, thanks you as well. I haven't done anything with the screenshots yet, Remco. I'm going to do that over the weekend again. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to just do it during the stream. So I'm going to get the page ready to go and then I will launch the page when I start the stream on Monday. Some of that speed bled off before we get in there. Whitemead, what was the state of West Coast Main Line? It's ABT Steve. Welcome, Steve. Steezy Elmond, thank you for the follow, much appreciated. What's my job at DTG? So I'm the senior producer for Train Sim World. That's better. T-boy, yeah, that too. That's my unofficial job title anyway. I made everyone a cup of tea last night. No one died. Innsbruck Hotting. No, I didn't make Steve any tea. What happens when TS World is out? We get on with more TS World. No, there's 3 Innsbruck stations. That was 1 yellow, 2 green, so 60 at the next station. However, it looks like we'll be down the mountain by that time. Slight panic about all that red. $60. There we go. Oh, look at this. Pause. TBAAC, thank you for the sub. Much appreciated. I'll tell you what, pylons just get in the way, don't they? How many good screenshots have been utterly ruined by pylons? I'm not that late. Only about 20 seconds so far. Third rail for the win, absolutely. See you later, Chris. Oh, Steve, there's a new build-up. Just saying. Was there a spade in them? What is down the platform? Are they shovels in the platform? Random. Let's have a look at this. What's going on? Oh, the arrows. Oh, less random. Right. Right, so off Innsbruck West Bahnhof. So, yeah, this is the middle one of the 3 Innsbruck stations. Oh, 25 hours in. I'm reading what people are telling me. Oh dear, oh dear. What are we? Oh, we're in 500 hertz. How did we get into 500 hertz? There's no reds. I call hacks. Hertz is out. Acknowledge that. We can go up to 40 at least. Oh, wow. Awesome bridge. Still limited though. .40 limit coming up. See you later, Emma. The first one in the Kenworth, I can't. It's the older of the two trucks. Is the one that I've got, or the one that I used to use. I don't use that one anymore. I've got a K, I think now. Ooh, we nearly got it. Mr. Traincaster's ATS is on sale for $10. That's a steal. Go get, folks. Go get. Right, and we got 521. Oh, we might have got bronze. We might have got a bronze. Oh no, we've got another station to do. Yeah, thought we finished. Rodders21, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Oh, we've got none of that nonsense going on down there. It's green, but we've got, I expect, 40 coming up. Competition's open to anyone, Defiance. Although it's closed for this week now. What's going on with that van? So the next competition, the next round for the screenshot competition. Let me give you the details on that now. Is high speed. I want high speed trains going fast. Absolutely going the clappers. And I want to see it visible in the screenshot in some way that it looks like it's going fast. Without editing it. Right, come on up on 40. So yeah, have a look at the have a look at what you can do, but the competition is to find or to come up with screenshots of trains that are going fast. Can you use one of your super locos? No, it has to be on Steam. An FEF3 hitting 140, that would count. That would be pretty awesome. Wow, the frame rate is real. How fast is fast? I want to see speed, I guess. So let's say, 80 miles an hour or above. We seem to have sped up a bit then now. I don't know what's causing that frame drop there. I'm not stopping right up to it because you've got no control over how this thing stops. It just stops at you can't turn the brakes. I guess I could use the brakes, but then I'll get a penalty. If you look at the details for the last competition, Defiance, then that'll give you the details that you need to get in touch with me. Oh look, minus 154. No, well, there's that. Bourne's gone. Right, so that was rubbish. Well, it was a good scenario, but it's a rubbish drive. Okay. I'm just going to go